Welcome back to Tech Unpacked, the podcast where we, dive into the fascinating world where technology meets everyday life. I'm Mark, and I'm buzzing today, Jenny. Really buzzing.
And I'm Jenny, ready to unpack whatever tech marvel or surprising local development you've got for us, Mark. Buzzing sounds like you've found something times interesting in the news, or maybe had too much coffee.
Oh, do I ever. So we've been tracking all these new businesses popping up in Clinton, Connecticut, right? Like Aldi, Panera Bread, Chase Bank. Kind of the usual suspects for economic growth in a thriving town.
Yeah, it does sound like Clinton's really booming, especially with all these developments at Indian River shops. It's great to see that kind of expansion in a smaller town, isn't it?
Exactly. But nestled right in there, between June 27th and July 26th of 2025, it's like a specific window, right? Computer systems consultant registered as a new business. I mean, how neat is that? Tech support and IT services popping up right next to your new grocery store and coffee shop. It's not what you'd expect.
Okay, wait. A dedicated computer systems consultant? That's not your typical town center development alongside big retail chains, is it? What does that tell you about Clinton's growth strategy? Because that feels a little different.
It tells me Clinton's playing chess while others are playing checkers, Jenny. I like it. It signals a deeper understanding of modern commerce. Think about it. Every single one of those new businesses, Aldi, Panera, Chase Bank, they don't run on, good vibes and handwritten ledgers anymore.
Oh, absolutely. They're digital to their core. Inventory management systems, point of sale, customer data, online banking. I mean, it's all powered by ITs. So a computer systems consultant moving in makes perfect sense to sort of support that entire ecosystem. They'd need it.
Precisely. This consultant is going to be central for those small to medium-sized businesses, the SMEs, that might not have their own in-house IT department. They need scalable solutions, cybersecurity, system optimization. It's like having a specialized tech doctor on call for the whole retail and banking sector, like a house call doctor, but for computers.
I can already hear some of our listeners thinking, what exactly does a computer systems consultant do? Beyond just fixing printers, I imagine, right?
That's a great question. It goes way beyond that. They design, implement, and manage IT infrastructure. We're talking network security, ensuring data is safe from cyber threats, which is a huge deal these days. They set up cloud integrations so businesses can access their info from anywhere, and they streamline operations. Think about the new Panera Bread. They need their ordering systems to talk to their kitchen systems, their loyalty programs, and their drive-through tech. This consultant could be helping them integrate all of that seamlessly. It's a complex puzzle.
So they're problem solvers, strategists, and troubleshooters all rolled into one. And that's exactly what smaller businesses need, because they often can't afford a full-time IT staff. It's that niche support, the kind of bespoke help, that can make or break a new business, especially as they scale.
Right? And they're often competing with much larger IT firms on cost and flexibility. A local consultant can offer that personalized touch, a quicker response time, because they're part of the community. It's a significant competitive advantage when you're literally down the street. It's like, yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes.
That makes a lot of sense. It's like having a local mechanic who knows your car inside and out versus going to a huge, impersonal dealership. So, Mark, this computer systems consultant, along with Panera and Aldi, is part of this surge in new business registrations in Clinton. What does that tell us about the local business ecosystem there? Is it really that healthy?
It tells us Clinton is strategically diversifying, for sure. We're seeing robust economic activity. The Indian River Shops development, for instance, isn't just about Panera and Chase. Plans include 5 times additional times buildings and even a hotel. That's a serious investment in their commercial landscape. And it's not just pure retail, it's mixed use, which is a key urban planning strategy these days.
Mixed use development. We hear that term a lot, but sometimes it sounds like jargon, doesn't it? Is it really that impactful? Does it just mean putting a coffee shop next to apartments? Or something, more strategic building on true synergy?
Oh, it's jargon with teeth, Jen. When Chase Bank and a new Panera share a block with an IT consultant, suddenly you've got built-in clients and a self-sustaining ecosystem. It's smart zoning that creates synergy. It allows for a flow of services and customers that benefits everyone, and it shows that Clinton's 2025 Plan of Conservation and Development, which they put out an RFP for, is starting to bear fruit. creating infrastructure for these businesses, which is really the underpinning for sustainability.
So it's not just random growth, it's intentional. You get retail, you get financial services, and then you get the crucial support services like IT. It's almost like a small economic organism developing, isn't it? And you mentioned that Clinton is diversifying. How does it compare to, say, neighboring towns like Madison or Westbrook? Are they seeing the same kind of thoughtful expansion?
It appears to be embracing mixed use and tenant diversity more aggressively. Some towns are still very single-use retail-focused, but Clinton seems to be thinking ahead, fostering a dynamic environment. This IT consultant is a perfect example of that. It fills a critical niche that supports what's already there and what's coming, which then draws in more businesses, creating a positive feedback loop.
It's a really interesting model, and it challenges, some conventional thinking about what drives local economies. Speaking of what's coming, let's look ahead. What are the future prospects for IT consulting in Clinton as this commercial growth continues? Is this just the beginning, or do you think it's a one-off?
Well, with more retail and banking, there's a rising need for sophisticated cybersecurity. Every new business, frankly, is a potential target, and cloud integration is only going to become more vital. I predict we'll see IT consultants expanding their services into things like IoT network security, that's the Internet of Things, all those connected devices, and even AI-driven solutions for things like predictive maintenance or customer service optimization. It's a rich field.
So the consultant could pivot to more advanced tech. Will AI make IT consultants indispensable, or will it eventually make them obsolete for small businesses? That's a big question, isn't it?
Both. The smart ones will use *AI. They'll leverage AI-powered tools to identify vulnerabilities faster, automate basic tasks, frankly, just enhance their diagnostic capabilities. But if they ignore it, it's completely possible they get steamrolled. The game is evolving. The question is, which tech upgrades should these new businesses prioritize first, given all the options? If you're a new business opening in Clinton, what do you need on day one?
That's a good one. I'd definitely say robust and secure Wi-Fi and network infrastructure. You can't do anything else without that solid foundation. Then, perhaps cloud services for data storage and accessibility for sure, for flexibility and remote work capabilities.
I completely agree, Jenny. And then, without a doubt, cybersecurity. Especially for new businesses, they have to start strong against potential threats. If the foundation isn't secure, everything else is just building on sand, and that's a risk no new business can afford.
Sounds like excellent advice. This has been a fascinating look into how one small, specialized business like a computer systems consultant can be a huge indicator of a town's economic vitality and forward-thinking strategy. Thanks for breaking it down, Mark, in such an accessible way.
My pleasure, Jenny. It just shows how technology weaves its way into everything, even the local business scene. Until next time, stay curious and keep an eye on those unexpected tech hubs, in your own backyard.
You got it. We'll chat again soon on Tech Unpacked.